but that's fine. Bigger screen. As the title suggests, this is serious Lucioball. If you recall, last year, Lucioball 2017, I think that was the first year they did competitive ladder for Lucioball. I got really into it, and I came up a little bit short than what I wanted to do. I don't remember exactly where I ended, but I was upset. I didn't like where I was, where I ended up. So this season, I'm gonna get. Let me see. If I can't get to Grandmaster, I'd be upset. I think if I put in the time and effort, I think I can get to Grandmaster. I mean, kind of like Grandmaster. I think I can do it. I honestly think. And if I could get to Grandmaster, what's gonna stop me from top 500? You know, like I'm just thinking if I just keep at it, I think I can get up there. I may suck at actual competitive, but Lucioball is my thing. So the first thing to do is to knock out these placements. Now, I'm hoping I can just 10-0 these placements. And I know that's big talk. But I'm hoping I can just knock out 10 placements and 10-0, start really high up there, so I don't have to like start really low grind. So, we got this. I am all in on Lucioball for the next 3 weeks or whatever this is. I think it is 3 weeks. It's going to be a climb. But I believe in myself. Excuse me, and I apologize if I burp. I've been burping all night. I'm hoping I can just clown some people these first matches, honestly. I hope I get just paired with some scrubby scrubs. Just some scrubby scrubs, I'm hoping. And may the scrubby scrubs not be paired with me. Now, it's been a while since I've done Lucioball, so I need to also get back into the swing of this. Oh, I'm actually kind of happy that my teammates are kind of staying back, because I'm much better up front, just as like a striker position, just ready to pounce on these, just the scrubbiest of scrubs. I'll be honest though, not as bad of play as I was expecting in my first placement match. Oh no! That was my bad. I amped it up when I should have just blown. Nope. Nope. People are on their game. I've not gotten paired up. This is not the scrubbiest of. This is not the basics I was expecting. Oh man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, this is a very defensive match. Oh. I'm not even taking credit for it, but I'm saying like first goal on the path to getting into top 500. Because I'm going to need a lot of wins. Oh, please. Please. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, they both jumped. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, unfortunate jump. Alright, now I'm in the goal. I need to not screw up in goal. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. He kind of whiffed on his super there. Oh! That scared me for a second. This is honestly much higher competition than I was expecting in our placements. Nice. Again, I'm not trying to take credit. None of the two goals so far have been on me. Like I said, I need to start 10-0. So that I'm not just continually grinding forever. Oh shit, oh shit. Close. Ooh. I see what they're trying to do. I see what that front guy's trying to do. He was trying to jump on get that in betweens, get the intercept on a defense. It's a very, very strategic move. Like I said, I remember last year in my placements, just the scrubby of play. Like, people just not understanding. So I'm impressed that maybe by chance I've just been placed with people that get the physics and the strategy. And for that I'm thankful. How did that not go in? My ultimate. It's ready. Oh, that was just nice. Go! Have some Lucio. Oh. I'm gonna say I set that up. I helped set that up. I didn't make the goal, but give me the assist or something. I love that I need healing when a game has been put away. Well, I'm surprised that didn't go in either. All right, 1-0, 1-0, 1-1-1-0. Pumpkin. Oh, you can endorse players on this? Oh my goodness. Seems like it's going to be abused because you only have 2 teammates. You could just build up your... Whatever though, I'll take them. Alright, 1-0 on those placements. Two assists, there you go. I'm the ultimate assist man. I can get a new gold weapon, I think. I don't know what I'd pick, but... Let's see, yep, get me back in there. I wonder how high I would place if I got 10-0. Gonna make me start grinding. Alright, here we go. Match 2. I'll admit though, my performance not impressive really that first match, but I didn't need to be. That's the important thing. As long as if I'm the worst player on the team in a match, I think my team will be doing excellent. Ah, fuck. Damn. I think that's a good rule of thumb. If I'm ever going to be on the team the worst performer, I think I'm in for a good match. That, not so good. But that's fine. Ooh. Unfortunate back tap, but it's okay. Do it. Hello? Nope, hit this way. Good job. Good job. I'm just getting carried. Carried to top 500. Oh, that's disappointing. That's one of those mistakes where you're just like, oh, it wouldn't have happened. But I'm sure I'm bound to do something similar and or worse tonight, so you take them. Oh, I thought that was going in for a second. Unintentional, pretty nice setup there. Oh no, that was bad. Oh no. Oh no. Go, my young one. Oh. See, I told you, bound to happen. You know, that guy got, yeah, he did good. I'm gonna say less of a mistake on my part. And, that was just good on their part. I'll tell you what, not. That is on me. That was bad. Oh no, skip cutscene, skip goal. Oh no. Yeah, it's on me. I'm making this sad face. I need to go out and do this so that I can maybe get a second one. I don't think they'll come back though. Well, come on. Come on, center. Nope. Oh no. I don't like the look of this. Oh, go in. Damn. I've seen crazier things in Lucioball though. Please score. Please score. Work it out. Get it in there. Put the ball in the goal. No. That ain't happening. It just ain't happening. Oh no. After being like, man, 10-0, 10-0, and now this poor showing on the second match of the placements. It's fine though. is bound to lose a placement. A placement or two. All right, just 2 goals in a minute. Again, I've seen crazier things. I've been on the receiving ends of crazier things. And my ultimate's almost ready. If we score a quick goal, it's not totally impossible at all to come back and tie. Please don't go in. Oh! All right. 20 seconds for a goal. I think we need some of that Lucio magic. That Lucio magic. Oh, couldn't win the tip. Oh, no, they've got to... No, you got to hit it up. Oh, you got to hit it up on that. Nope. Nope. 1-1. It's fine, though. It's fine. Could have been a lot worse of a loss. I don't know if it really matters. I don't know how the SR is actually calculated, like if a worse loss is going to be weighted differently. No one knows that shit. Should I still be endorsing my teammates even though we lost? Sure, why not? I'm not a rude person. I'm not a rude person. Alright, 1-1. Hopefully that'll be the only loss. It's not that long a wait to find a match. Oh! Oh! Now I know that's a bit of luck, but you just gotta know the angles. Give yourself the best chance of actually scoring, even from back there. Knowing where the opponents are, and knowing where they'll jump, how they'll jump, trying to see that all. Ah, fuck. Well, I'll just wait. And I thought that was gonna hit the wall. My bad. I actually thought that was my B. That's what I always say understood. It's like, I know I did a bad. Oh, I was totally off angle there. Don't back tap! Oh! Almost died there. Someone get that. Oh, how did I not score? That is upsetting. I am upset with my inability to score there. Oh, no. Kind of my fault, maybe. I tried to stop the ball early on, so then it didn't get... Yeah, see, I kind of directed it there. It's alright. It's alright. I almost had the... That I don't like. Killed it. Sorry. Alright, get the tip off. Oh. Not the right angle. Ooh, that's rough. That was rough. Now I'm gonna go 1 and 2. I'm not a good Lucio player. I just can't hit the fucking ball. That was such a bad ult. Ugh. Oh, it's rough. It's rough. I don't know, maybe I'll do really bad on the placements. Instead of starting up really high, I'll just have like this, the most epic of climbs up the ladder. Get that ball in that goal. Get that ball in that goal. Get that ball in the goal. Get it in. Get it in. I believe in you. Oh, that was a pretty nice pass. Just saying. Just saying. I liked his pass. There you go. I feed you that ball. You put that ball in the goal. That's up to you. Giving him just a non-sarcastic thank you. See, I told you, the bad things are the bad things are bound to happen. Took a weird ass bounce off the edge. Makes me look like a dorky head. I pressed the wrong button. I tried to jump and I pressed the wrong shoulder button. I've amped it up on this side shoulder and jump on this shoulder, and so I ended up hitting this one on accident. Oh, my bad. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. I'm a good sport. Fine, that won't give me anything. I see how it is. Excuse me. Alright, 1 and 3 is not great. But it's not impossible to work with. Oh, this is that new stage. It's that new stage. It's the new stage. It's my first time on it. I'm so nervous. Ooh, I almost had a nice clap back there. Uh-oh. I don't like how both our back guys are back there like that. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Both guys just not able to clear. Yeah. Yep. 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 Oh, wrong angle. Okay, that guy was not just gonna let it sit there. Nope, nope. Ah, going around the edge. Look at that. Just waiting for their mistake. Boop. Okay, that's not a good hit. You gotta clear that shit, man. That was just not a good hit, not a good ultimate use. I'm disappointed with what you've done. My ultimate wasn't much better, if I'm being honest though. Oh no. It said I saved it though. It said I saved it though. Don't give me the tease of the save when you're just gonna yell at me and say I got an own goal right after. Like, that's not fair. It's not fair to me, sir. Oh no. Oh no. I saw that happening. I saw that happening from a mile away. Yep. Yep. Okay, well, I stopped the initial push. Whoa. I was slowed down there. Okay. Oh no. Oh, he used his boop too. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come back into the game. Yeah. Just. Nope. 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 Damn, they're not. Oh. Ooh, yeah, that's just a bit of unfortunateness. Well, shit. Well, shit. I've crapped the bed on like all my ultimates. Damn. Now I know. You're probably watching this and being like, man, this guy is not good. And I agree. My performance doesn't warrant a good rating. I don't know what to tell you, man. Am I out of practice? Am I not good team chemistry? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what to tell you. Man, I just kind of blooped it up over. Alright, we'll see if we can score once. 23 seconds. Get it in there. No! Oh! Oh! Where does that put me at? One and 3 or 1 and 4? Either way, I'm not happy. Yeah, 1 and 3. Ugh. I'm trash, dude. Trash. I hear something happening in my... Alright, maybe I need to just be more aggressive. And I mean a lot more aggressive. It's just out of reach. And that was out of reach as well. Oh no. Oh wow. That was quite the plays there. Damn it. Timing's all off. No! The timing is off, son. And punch the ball. Lucios, let's get back on the winning track. Get back on the winning track. Oh, that was just a nice shot. That was just too easy there. Too easy. Misplay on the goalie. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no. Oh! Not great. Not great. Ooh, really not great. Didn't think he was going to be able to save that for a second. There we go. There we go. I'm coming back into prime shape. Coming back into prime shape. Get the punch and then bounce off the wall and get back. A prime Austin move. Bad goalie on my part, but I'm not. Yeah, they just had no one. They had no one. Thermostat friend. Prime. This was prime Austin match. I'm back in the swing of things. Alright, much better match. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. Alright, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, and then I will be back with more matches. Oh god, 2 and 3. Hopefully we'll improve second half. back for second half of the placements with a clear bladder. Alright. Let's not fail as the goalie today in this match. There you go. Good to know. That's the goal. You got to set up those front guys as best as you can. Asbestos. Oh! Shouldn't do that motion, but ooh, a perfect lob. I didn't really mean to pump it up, but it's fine. Oh no. Ah, I hesitated. I hesitated. That wasn't good. Oh! No, someone used the ultimate. Someone burned their ultimate at the last second for some reason. I don't know what happened there. It's none of us. Ooh, that was close. Alright, much better match in the second half of placements. Ooh. That other guy. Goal. Goal. Yeah, much better match this time. Something just fall in my apartment? Did I just hear something crash? Oh, fuck. That was bad. Battle on my part. Oh, I tried. Oh, you know I tried. Coming back in the second half of the placements on that path to top 500. And I don't mean that as a joke. That's a very serious goal that will drive me mad this summer. Win by as many as we can. At all costs. I forget, is there a like a score rule at 10 and 0? You just like automatically win? Oh, I could have had that easily. Wait, someone on their team is helping us out here, it seems. Which always sucks. I hate that. Even at this bad of a score, I'm just like, always try. Always try your bestest. Asbestos. Try as best as you can. Nah, that was bad ult use there. But it is what it is in this blowout of a game. Can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, there is a run rule. Run rule, score rule. Whatever you'll want to call it. Alright, so I'm 3-3. Three and three. Taking a little bit longer to find a match. People. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, see, that was a weak clear. Someone get to it. Ooh, that was good though. That was good though. That was a good setup on his part. Oh, come on, give that to me. Ooh, our goalie is letting me down so far this match. very interesting match so far, it feels like. Both teams kind of... No, I almost had it. Oh, I almost had it. Almost had the putback. Oh, it's so upsetting how close I was and that we... Ugh. Oh, no. Oh, they were both there. They were both there. I want to use the ult. Oh, damn. There we go. Good setup. Good setup. Good setup. Can't be... Couldn't be happier. I might have been able to hit that back easily. But it's fine. Not quite sure why I did that, but we'll live with it. No! Oh, I almost had it. Should have had it. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's just bouncing it around. Oh. Ooh, I was afraid that was going in. Oh, I almost used the ult. I'm glad I didn't. Oh, how could I not? Wow, I'm surprised. I am surprised. Oh, this is gonna be my first overtime match. No! Oh. Oh. Oh! Goal! Woo! Oh, that feels good. It wasn't even me, and that feels good. Oh, over 2 goalies. Oh. Oh. We're coming back in these second half of placements. We are coming back. Did I get endorsed from the opponent team? That is so kind. So kind. Alright, I think that makes me 4-3 now. Placements. I had a rough patch there at the second half of the first half. Second half of the first half placements. Let's see. Yep. Okay, yeah, 4-3. 4-3. That's still not bad. If I ended up going 7-3 with a little bit of a climb to go, that's actually pretty good. I will take it. I was gonna say something in the chat, but decided against it. Here, I'll just reiterate what I said in the chat. There, bam, coming to you. There's me saying it, and then I just say it in the chat. Yeah, I would gladly take 7-3 on placements. And then start that grind. Start that grind. Oh no! I was robbed of that goal. I'm upset that it did not go in. It's perfect placement too. Shit. Nope. Gotta get it a bit up. Damn, I should have jumped. Nope. Bad angle. Bad angle. Yeah. Oh, I thought I had it. I started saying yes. Oh, it's a curse. Celebrated too soon. I thought I was going in. I thought there was no way he's going to boop it away. Man, remember in the first season of Lucioball when the power? Oh my goodness! The ultimate was like an attracting thing, And so the strategy really was to just really get at like a weird angle of the ball, attract it, and then either smack it in, or just like at the really early levels, people would just stand in goal and use it and try to just warp the ball into the goal. Early Lucioball, man. Early Lucioball was a thing of beauty. Early Lucioball was weird, I'll be honest. I think physics were a little different too. Not only just the... Oh, I should have had that. Should have had that earlier one. Get it, teammate. Go. Do a thing with the ball. There we go. Had to make sure. Had to make sure that was going to go in. Yep, they had no one back there. That other guy just jumped forward for some reason. Oh, he whiffed. Oh, he whiffed. That's upsetting. And I missed. How upsetting. Everyone was hesitating. Bad angle. Ugh. I feel like I could have had that goal. Could have had the goal. Oh my god, I'm skating everywhere. I didn't mean to skate into the goal. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I skate just a bit too far. I forgot. I think Lucio was retuned a bit since the last Lucioball, where he could easily just go around like 90-degree angles, so I just kept going. I used to be able to just skate off the wall. So I wasn't used to him just being able to just 90-degree angle that into the goal. So it's my fault, kinda. That was a nice pass. That was a nice pass. Oh, hi. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, no. Oh, no. Teammates almost did something dumb while I was off. Oh, I keep getting the angle just a bit off. It's upsetting me. Oh. Alright, let's try this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, hi. Sorry, I was like, I was saying hi, and then I got completely like sidetracked. I was like, oh Alright, I'm feeling good about this match. Go up 5-3 for the placements. Oh. Lucy, uh-ohs. I've really turned it around in placements, actually. Yeah. See if I can, nope. I couldn't, it into the goal. couldn't will the ball into the goal. Shite. Like, I feel comfortable, but like I said earlier, I've seen stupider things happen in games that should have been won easily. There we go. That was a nice assist. Nice assist. Forgot about the game there for a second. Just checking something out on the chat. It's game over. Gamma over. Oh, dirty. With less than a second on the timer. Oh, that's just rude. That is just disrespectful. Six to 1. I think I'm 5-3 now. 5-3. That's me. Let's look at this play of the game. Oh, it's like a pass. Setting up another pass. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, so I am 5-3 on the placements now. 2 more placements to go. See where I have to start my grind up to that top 500. I could actually go for some water soon. Need some water. Some water. Weird things on the social media today. Sorry, don't mean to hit the mic. As I move on in my placements, the match time to find another match is taking longer and longer, which I guess is to be expected. Is my controller white? No, it's actually kind of look. It does look white. I had. Let me see. I had like the silvery one. Oh, is this gonna come up on the silvery one? And then the stick had like bad drift. This is actually like gaudy gold. I mean, I don't think it's showing up well. It's like gaudy gold. Because I had to be extra. I had to buy a new controller after that one broke. I was like, well, whoa, I was not ready for that. I was like, well, if I'm going to get a new controller, let me just be as fancy as possible. I'll read these chat things in a second when I can. There. Oh, I spoke too soon. I thought that was going in. I thought I was split the defense. Split the defense. But no. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Why'd you jump? Why'd you jump? Why'd you jump? Oh, I see. I like the white one, but they don't make them anymore. Bought the old model white, but didn't end up working. Oh, you bought a controller that didn't work? Because that sucks. I imagine, like, that makes it seem like you probably bought a controller, like, not new, if they didn't make them anymore, and then it just wasn't working. I think I remember the white. The, like, glacier-y white is, like, the white I remember of the controllers. Damn, I thought I had that. Yeah, the glacier white. Yeah, I was like... I remember... Oh, damn. When I was buying it, which was only a few months ago, buying the new controller, my options weren't... Because I just went to a store, like, I just wanted it, like, especially because how bad that controller was, the drift on the stick was. I was like, I just need it, so I went to, like, a physical store, and my options weren't really that great, so I was like, I didn't want, like, a plain black one. So I was just like, I will just take the gold and be happy. How are you going to say I saved it and then they make a goal? The Bluetooth didn't work and the old model doesn't switch to USB connection when you plug it. So I couldn't play it on PS4. Wow, that sucks. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Stuck with the black on my PS4 and use the white on my PC. Okay. That makes sense. You could use it like on PC. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Felt like I was a deer caught in headlights there. Oh, how did I save that? I'm just getting thrown to the wolves in this. Also, I'm totally whiffed on that. Wow. I'm not taking responsibility for that. That was the other guy. Yeah, that's on the other guy. That is not on that is not on me. Don't pin that on me. Oh, I had a string of good matches. I guess I was doomed for a terrible one. Nope. I believe in you. Go, my friend, to the goal. Oh, it's over my head. Over my head. I could... Oh, well, this is a losing match, so I'm just gonna get comfortable here. Yep. Again, not taking the blame for that. No, sir. No, sir. That was a nice setup. Good assist, good assist, good assist. Make the score a bit more respectable. I actually end up having, I think at this point I have in my apartment 4 or 5 DualShock 4s. Because there's the one with the bad stick drift, which was like my go-to, my main one I used until that happened. And then I had 2 more that they were like the older models that was like ones. What? I'm too good. That I would let like friends use or whatever, because I don't get it. Some people are just so aggressive on their controllers, like they just rubbed the sticks like raw, like the analog sticks, where like I don't know if I would be able to show it on camera. I'll try to see if it'll show up after this game, but like the sticks are just in such bad condition where it's just like I ended up getting a couple more. I was like, I need to have a dedicated like me controller that no one else can use, because other people are just way too aggressive. Alright, this secondary guy was not helping there at all. Yeah, no, not only, yeah, I didn't paint how gross it actually was. Like, it was a mix of like how aggressive they hold controllers, I guess, and also like one of my best friends who uses like my controllers is like one of those people that gets like the sweatiest hands when they're playing. Like, I don't mean to throw him under the bus. Like, I don't mean to talk ill of him, and he's not here to defend himself, but like, he would get the sweatiest hands playing things, you know? And like that combined with just how he would like press down on the sticks, just rubbed them, like the grip part of it just off of the sticks, like they're like bursting at the seams. Like I'll try to show what it looks like. Let me see, I've got both of them here. No, that's not the one. It's gonna be like, it'll be this one. I'll show after the match. It'll it's gross. And so that's why, like, early on in my PS4's life, like, because I got the PS4 at launch, early on I was like, I need to have a controller that's just for me, and the people who suck at using controllers for one reason or the next can just use this one. And so this one, like, it works. 2 of them still don't have like a problem with them necessarily, but they're just gross looking, because like it's just bad. It's just bad. I don't know how to put it. I know I've already lost this match. My head is not in this match, so now I'm just rambling about grossness of controllers. I swear, again, I don't I'm not trying to talk bad of my best friend, but notoriously, like, sweaty hands. Like, I think that was just a thing with some people, that when they're holding like a controller and they're in like a game, their hands just get so sweaty, and it's just gross. I don't get it. I don't understand. But he was one of those people, and that just caused some problems with the controllers. Dang it! I want this game to end. In high school, I had a special pencil I would lend out. See? It's the same thing. That's a good point. I think I've heard that before. You have like a gross pen or pencil that whenever, like, all through school, people would ask for pencils and pens, especially high school. And you're like, how did you get this late into the school? Like, you are almost an adult. How do you not have a pencil during classes and stuff? But I've heard of like people having dedicated, like, because the worst is when you would let people borrow things and then you look over and they're like gnawing on the end of it, or they've got it like in their mouth, or they're chewing on the cap or something. And you're just like, I don't want that back. How disrespectful. I let you borrow something and you're just gonna put something in your mouth. It's basically what it boils down to. Just the level of disrespect. Ew! Right next to you. I can't. I don't get it. Like, deciding to chew on stuff, that's one thing. That's one thing. I don't do it. I think it's gross, right? But to do it when you've asked to borrow something and they're sitting right there, like, man, can I borrow that thing? And then you're gonna sit there right in front of them and chew on things. It's just gross. Gross. Alright, let me see if this will, I don't know if this will show up on the camera very well, but also the controller is like dusty because it just sits there up on my, like, on my little thing. Excuse me. Untouched, other than when someone with the gross hands has to come and use a controller at my place. Or if I had to bring the controller somewhere. Alright, let me see if it'll show up. Same pen, yeah. Ew, but that's my thing. I wouldn't even want to handle it after it's been in their mouth. At that point, I'd be like, keep it. You get that one. Next day, you better still have that, because if you ask me for another pen, I'm not going to give it to you. You kept that one. That's how my mindset would have been. Let me see if this will show up. And if not, maybe I can adjust something on the camera. Alright. So, here we go. So you'll start to see, again, I'm even grossed out handling this, if I'm being honest. You can see, again, this is an older model. I don't know if that matters, but, shit, let me see. Like, you can see the plastic part coming off this, because everything else is like the hard plasticky thing. So like someone with gross, like sweaty hands jamming their thumbs into the sticks caused the rubbery things. This one's not so bad. This one you can see though, like, or maybe not, you can't see it, but it's like coming off like on the top. But like that is just like, it's ripped off. So if like multiple people have to use controllers, the worst friend gets this one. Like, you could, I don't tell them this, but they could figure out where they sit on my friendship totem pole based on what controller they get. It's gross, dude. It works fine. I wouldn't want to use it though. Hard to see, but I can tell it's bad. Yeah, it's, here, let me, okay, this is gonna, blue screen for a second. Blue screen, stick with me. No, don't end that. Let me see. Alright, this is just a demonstration. Okay, so I turned transparency off a bit. Maybe that'll help, I don't know. We're gonna, Lucioball. Okay, so if you got like, alright, the transparency is off, so I'm gonna try to, this is awkward looking. It's like, okay, see, it's dusty. You can kind of see how it's dusty. Dusty controller, but you got This stick, which at the top has like some wear and tear going on, and then you have that, like the plasticky thing is like coming off. Oh, my finger, dude. But like, ew, that is bad. It's like ripped off. So someone was just going hard at that. It's like, it's gross to even handle. Like, I don't even like touching it, if I'm being completely honest. But I had to show. I had to show. Rest in peace, R3. Like, it was so bad. Alright, I gotta put transparency back on. No one should see this ugly face like this. Let's go. Again, sorry, blue screen. Blue screen. Put that ugly mug off the screen now. Alright. We got one more placement match to go. Yeah, that R3 was destroyed. That's why I like that controller. Now this one, no one else uses it. I don't trust anyone else after something like that. That happens, and I'm like, I know I need my own controller now. Like, I'm not a germaphobe or anything, but like, just the disrespect. Like, if I did that to someone's... Ooh. That was a nice goal. If I did that to... Just like chewing on a pen or a pencil. If I did that to someone's controller, I'd feel so bad. I'd probably buy them a new controller. And be like, hey, I'll take that one and here's $60 or whatever. But I guess that's just me. I'm gonna go 5 and 5 on placements, aren't I? An even 50%. A disappointing 50% is what it seems like. Oh, I almost had it. Almost had it. Oh, that was a weird hit. Oh, I did not expect that. Oh, I almost put that back in there. Oh, go, stop the ball. Stop it. Don't let it go in. Ah. The wishing. The wishing did not. Yeah. God. It's gross. That controller. The other controller I don't like touching either. It's like one step above just being ultimately destroyed like that one. It's like on the precipice of almost getting ugly. Just like me. It's ugly controller for an ugly person. Put it in! You were right there. I believed in you. Wow. That was a good assist. Wow, we cannot score at all. My bad. Well, I mean, I had to either come out or stay in, and I mean, I didn't have many options. Many options weren't presented to me. There we go. Good goal on my part. I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that. Take the small victories. Since I'm going 5 for 5 on placements. Like a poor boy. Where am I going? Oh, come on. Come on. That was upsetting. Overshot. Overshot the wall ride. Why? 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 Ugh. Man, good thing tomorrow is Friday. I am just drained by this week. Just drained. At the beginning of the stream, I totally thought I was going. I had the chance of going 10-0 on placements. Oh, the fool I was. I know. It's this like I had off Monday. I only worked 4 days this week. Tomorrow will be the 4th day, and I still feel like this week lasted forever. It has just been just a killer week. I don't know what it was, but I'm glad it's only really got to endure like just one more day. And then I'm just gonna like sleep a lot. Alright, we're still not out of this. I mean, it seems like we've been so bad this match, but 2 and 4 with more than 2 minutes left is not impossible to overcome. Oh, shit. Well, I'm glad they didn't score there. Oh, thanks. If we can get 1 goal here soon, we might have a chance, because I have a super coming up soon. No, I didn't know they were there. Well, disappointment. A disappointment all around on my end. Oh God, 2 ults. Score the ball. Do the thing. Damn. Just way out of place there. Nope. 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 5 and 5 on placements. It's gonna be a long grind if I want to get to top 500. All right. 5 and 5. Oh, jeez, it is hot in my apartment. Thermostat friend. Ugh. Still give them good sportsmanship. How do the ranks work? So like, well, that's a good question. It's not so cut and dry. It's apparently, if it's the same thing like the actual gameplay of Overwatch, it's supposed to rank you. If you win, you go up. If you lose, you go down. But the severity of how you go up and severity of how you go down is dependent on how well individually you did. So, in theory, I guess if you lost but did really good, you wouldn't go down so much. And then if you won and you did really good in that win, then you would go up more. And so you do your placements like this, and they give you that rank. 3719, I'm definitely gonna take. I'll take that any day of the week. So we go to this, and you try to be like, oh, okay, you know, you figure out. I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised they put me at Master after going 5 and 5. That is pretty decent. That is like a nice ranking. That's like, they were like, that's a generous ranking for going 5 and 5. Maybe they thought I was actually really good, because to be honest, I'm actually pretty good at Lucioball. I'm a little bit rusty since it just came back today, but like, that's actually, I was not expecting giving me Master. So in theory, I'm at Master. I'm at like 3,700 something. I have to get up to Grandmaster. And then once you get to Grandmaster, then the only thing to get above there is top 500. So at Master, you have to go Grandmaster. And then everyone's a Grandmaster basically at that point. But then you can keep going higher and try to get to top 500. I'm not doing a great job of explaining it, but only obviously the top 500 on each platform. So on I'm playing on PS4. So the top 500 on PS4, whoever has the top 500 of that, that's like a higher rank than Grandmaster. But after Master, everyone else is pretty much Grandmaster. It's just 4,000 up. Everyone higher than 4,000, and then the top 500 of that Grandmaster. I am actually, like, if I went 5 and 5 and I've got in just placement matches to get my initial ranking, and I'm at already 3,700. Imagine if I would have gone 10 and 0. I would have probably been, whew, I would have been up there. I would have been up there. So that's, now, like, I'm super happy I'm already a Master, but, like, I'm a bit bummed I didn't win just a couple more and potentially get already beginning Grandmaster. So if I go to, this might not even show me because I think it takes like a day for these to populate. So starting like tomorrow or whatever, I could probably check leaderboard and see where like top 500 ranks. Even if you don't understand what I was saying, I'm glad that you're humiliating me, or you're humoring me. But starting, you know, next time I stream this, which might not be tomorrow, I might actually get back to Bloodborne tomorrow, because now it's been like 2 weeks since I played Bloodborne. Probably, or a week and a half, maybe. So I might not stream this tomorrow, but starting tomorrow, I think I can check the leaderboard and see where like top 500 is on points wise, and then go from there. Starting at Master is actually really very, very nice. So I'll take 5 and 5 and starting at this at 3,700. Just disappoints me that I could have probably been higher with just a one more win or two out of that. Let me do one more match. I'll do one more match, see where I get. But what it means is also I'm going to be playing with, while I'm trying to get up higher, I'm only playing with like other really high ranked people. So I'm not going to be, well, that's not indicative of what happened. But what a way to start. But it should mean that I'm just playing with like higher ranked people. So hopefully other than that, I'm not going to be stuck in the bottom of just people that don't understand how Lucioball works or something. Oh! Alright, there we go. We evened it out in 10 seconds of game. It's funny, 2 scores in 10 seconds after I just got done saying, top level Lucioball play. Oh, that wasn't good on my part. Yes! Yes! I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'll take the easy goals. If I can just get placements and then a 1 win out of placements and call it a night and just be like, I'm good. To see how far up I raise. We'll see what the benchmark is. I had a bad angle. Bad angle. Damn. I'm just not right space at the right time. There we go. Thank you for that setup. Thank you for that setup. I honestly think I probably play better when I've got teammates that kind of understand the basic strategy of like bouncing the ball off the goal, like getting goalies to jump prematurely and stuff. I think because last year at Lucioball 2017, I was at such a peak. I was running like, I drove myself crazy with how much Lucioball I was doing, and just I was driving myself mad with how much Lucioball I was playing and how like into it I was getting. And now I'm only, and I didn't even think I got to master last season. Like I got to maybe platinum, I think. So I'm already starting off higher than I was last year. And I'm not quite sure why. There we go. There we go. I told you. I'm at a peak level in Lucioball right now. I don't think this is probably the most fun thing to watch, especially because like during the actual matches I'm so focused on like just not making a mistake, because that's basically what Lucioball boils down to, is what team honestly makes the least amount of mistakes at certain points, because like that was a mistake. But if both teams are being very defensive, especially at the get-go, at like higher levels, it's all about like the one simple mistake like a goalie makes or something, that if they don't clear the ball right out of the area. Excuse me. Again, probably not the funnest thing to listen to me explain, but damn. I didn't mean to say sarcastically thanks, but I could do this all day, says Lucio. No! There goes the huge lead. That's good. You're doing work, and I'm just rambling. I'm the rambling madman of Lucioball. Alright, well there goes our lead. Not only there goes our lead, there goes the tie. I don't even... God, he used a super too. That is very upsetting. Very, very upsetting. So now we're down a goal. Get it away from there. I was so happy with what we were doing. And now everything's just gone to shit. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Please. Oh no. Nope, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. A miss. And then a miss booped. So he didn't have one to stop the ball on the second go around. Disappointment. I guess instead of seeing how far I'll rise up, I guess I'll see how far down I go down. Which I guess is also equally important, or good to see, I guess. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know how I feel about the defensive ult, but dang. I really needed a goal there. Nope. That was the opposite of what I needed. A sigh of disappointment. Be champions. Guess there's still a chance. 3 goals in like 50 seconds. No, only one of us. Ah, now I'm back and going. Nope. Nope. No one can stop the ball. As long as I mean, there's no way I would fall out of Master from just one loss. It's not like that severe, I imagine. I lose just the one match out of play since. And then I fall like 5,000 points. No, sir. No master rank for you. That was a mistake. Alright. That might be it for the night, but let me see how bad. Wait, did they actually really score? Alright. Alright. That's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, let's see how severe the drop is. You may want to just quickly nab a picture of that for the Twitter. Alright, so basically I'm still 3,700. Hopefully next time I stream this, probably be Saturday. Tomorrow I will probably play Bloodborne. Hopefully I have more wins, and we will. It would be nice if in one more day I could get up to Grandmaster. Well, whoa. That is not what I wanted. There we go. Yeah, no players are on here yet. I think they wait like 24 hours to put there. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. Thank you for looking at my gross controllers. Tomorrow night, I believe, is Bloodborne. I will get back on that. I've been all over the place with that, or not playing that for many reasons. But yeah, tomorrow Bloodborne, this weekend more Lucioball, and probably back to Kingdom Hearts. That is gonna do it. Like I said, thank you for watching, and as always, be kind.